Hey everybody, what's going on?
What's going on, Humble?
Sorry about being
Humble's our first
sorry about being
viewer.
super late. Oh, we got the empty pan.
Hello, empty. I know they'll roam
in.
I couldn't find anything good on, so we'll get our people.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up so I can hand out a wrench. Yeah, it was a super long day. Super long day.
I've had a long week.
Yeah, that too. Why can't I even get my... Why isn't I pulling up my channel?
Hello, Golden.
There we are.
Hello, Bud.
Come on, Bud Files. Golden Dragon. Go! All right. Oh, now it won't let me pull up my own live. Why is this? This is great. So anyways, how's everybody doing? What's up, Wild Gold Avengers? As soon as YouTube decides to fix itself. It's saying I'm live. Why isn't it?
Hello, Benzo.
There we go. Now we can give Humble Stacker his wrench. So, boom. There we go. So, yeah, I finally got her car fixed. The nightmare of 2 converters, fuel pump. Hey, Susanna. So, my car's fine for once. No issues. Getting ready, going through all kinds of stuff in the living room. So Marie's going with me to Vermont. So,
Marie's the old lady or the dog?
The old lady.
I'm surprised she wants to go out and watch you dig holes for days.
She's going to join.
You ought to talk your
We're only
kids.
going for the weekend.
You ought to talk your kids into going too, Grinch. Think of it this way: the food is cheap. Imagine the amount of dirt they can move for you. Just keep shoveling, guys. You can do it.
Hey, Lord Shadow. Yeah, right. You're funny. Am I missing? Oh, Alaskan Assassin. What's up? I didn't even see you there, brother.
Yeah, AAA snuck in.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not on. There we are. All messages. So, yeah. So, we're going up there for. I'm leaving tomorrow at noon.
Hi, Dorothy.
And she gets out at 1, so I might just have her leave her car at work and do that and just boom, take off. Because it's closer. Because we just take right up 84 and cross over. Then Sunday we got to do Buffalo Creek in Vermont. So, and Jeffrey Buttons talking about making it up there.
Nice.
Yeah. So, we'll see how it goes. So, do you have anything good this week for yourself to do?
Oh, I've been working like an indentured servant. Then I don't know if you got that location I sent you yesterday. Yesterday I took off and spent some time with the kids. We actually did a lot. We went to an aquarium. We went to Little Italy in San Diego, and
Nice.
had lunch at one of their nicer restaurants, nice-ish restaurant. It
Hey,
actually
Carl.
was a surprise. Then we went to the Maritime Museum in San Diego, took a harbor boat tour, and then walked through some of the old town. So yesterday was pretty busy, but I mean, besides that,
Sounds like you had a decent time.
Yeah, I put in a ton of hours Monday, full day Tuesday.
What is it? I don't know. What is it? Why is that here? Oh, put in the other room. That goes to work. That's a pump, hydraulic motor.
2/3 of a day.
We're going through all the packages.
Day, most of it fixing my own truck.
Your own truck?
Yeah, I had one go down on Monday.
Not your new.
No, my old one. Remember I was telling you about repairing the hydraulic transfer tube on the power steering with a fuel injection hose? Yeah, and I remembered why that doesn't work.
Why not
I
get a
don't.
piece of air conditioning hose?
Uh, Power steering runs 1200 to 2000 ish psi. It when I pulled the hose off,
I was gonna say,
it didn't blow the hose off. It blew the hose out, and that was fuel injection hose. So that's a burst pressure of like 400 pounds, and it blew that out like nothing. So I wound up the solution I came up with for now. We'll see how it works out. Is I got hydraulic tubing single ferrule clamp kit.
yep.
You know, just like a waterline clamp, but it's for hydraulic tubing, real big long nuts and big heavy duty ferrules. So the welder
Hey,
that I
Brad.
fix all my stuff, he said he could weld it, but the best idea was to come up with a sleeve for it, so we didn't restrict flow. Because if we burned through and restricted flow, then we were continuing to have a bad day. And I didn't want to buy a rack, and finding that hose online is ridiculous. So, or that pipe, it was a pipe. So I went out, and the solution I came up with was a 1/4 inch hydraulic pipe single ferrule clamp. Works just fine. Then we got done with
Devil.
that. Had to do some maintenance and fixed an oil leak, and I wound up having my kid fix the oil leak while I was cleaning up part of my yard.
That's always nice. What's up, Mark?
Not talking bad about him. Obviously, I could have done that oil leak in three times as fast with way less frustration, but I had him do it. I had him do it because I knew he could do it, and I just went, 100 feet away, and I started weed whacking the frontages of my property.
Well, hey, he only gets faster by doing it. So
Yeah, that's what I told him on some of the little struggles he had. I said, early 2000s, I was doing 2 and 3 of those a day sometimes. It was just the oil cooler adapter on the Ford modulars, the 4 bolts. The oil filter plate bolts onto it, lower radiator hose goes onto it. The old 4.6s and 5.4s. Done an absolute million of them, and it's a good job he can do himself. So he did that. So we stopped one of the bigger oil leaks on the truck.
hey, I wish I could get my kids to do some stuff like that.
Money's a motivating factor.
I've tried that too. Hey, Mandy. Brad.
We did one job this morning I need to pay him for, and then I'm going to pay him a little bit for doing that oil cooler. But he runs with me no matter what truck I'm running in, but what truck I'm using makes a difference on what jobs I can take. Hello, daughter.
Hey, daughter. Really? I didn't know that, and I didn't know how to say it, so I figured I'd type it instead.
What? Doddard?
The name of the town. No.
Polly?
The other one. Yep. So, nice little sticker pack here from Mr. Mark Miller.
AAA got a couple of people bikes. Very nice. Hello.
What's up, Papa Rouse?
My driving scares me too.
Hey, you guys prospecting?
So get this, I'm working out a job right now, ironing out somewhere in Ohio. Where is he? I haven't seen him in a long time.
I was just about to say the same thing.
He
Advanced Gold
completely slipped my
Solutions.
mind.
I know, I haven't seen him in a while. Well, I
So
haven't obviously seen him since Freedom Fest, but where I actually seen him. Got the little vial there, Mark. Thank you very much.
So I'm working out the logistics of a job right now that I should be getting, and one of the options for me to go and do it, they were like, "Well, we're technically on base, but we could sneak you on." I said, "Yeah, sneaking in military posts doesn't really do it for me." I said, "I don't want to get myself banned from the place." Yeah, I
No
get
problem,
that.
Ralph. You're making lots of noise over there. Kyle's pulling apart a PS4 he's trying to fix.
Wore it out, huh?
So he wants me to fix it for him. But he's trying.
I mean, he can at least pull it apart and clean it up for you to get the ball rolling. You know, there's a bunch
Yeah,
of lint
that's what he's
and
doing.
hair and all that other good stuff in it. Hello, Rob.
This one's a sneaky bag from Vendetta. It's completely blank. I'm going to have to put this back in the bag so I remember what it is. Let's see. Got some backpack straps so I can try and turn my... Hey, Brian. Am I missing everybody? Hobo Rob. Let's see. No, I'm trying to keep up.
Hello, Olier.
Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna try and put these on my my Piglet and turn it so I can put it on my back instead of carrying the thing over and stuff. Because if you go to what is it, goldhog.com, he's got a whole thing there on how to do it. So
You could just get a backpack rack without the backpack. They sell just the racks where you can just strap your own stuff to them.
Well, these are just straps with hooks
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, the
So,
difference.
yeah, I've seen that.
The difference is with the actual rack, it's going to be contoured to your back better, and then the stuff strapped to that because it's a frame
What's up,
basically.
GS?
Oh, GS.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best way because then I can actually make something off of that too for the hoses.
Yeah, I mean, you need to try this first to see how much that's going to weigh on you hiking in. If you can hike it in and out, no problem. Before and after a weekend of digging, then yeah, it's worth making it more comfortable. If it's too heavy, then you just got to redo your setup.
So, and I think I'm 95% sure I'm ordering that 2.5-inch dredge.
Did you order your cam bearings?
It's in the garage. I wanted to finish this room first.
No, I thought you wanted to replace the bearings with something different.
I'm just gonna pull the cam out and see how it looks.
All right.
The cam, I just looked and then through the block. The cam looks beautiful. It's, so, but I want to pull that out and see. Good donkey.
Yep.
Donkey rewards. Tier 2. April.
Yeah, I mean, if it looks good and spins good, run it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I gotta do. I want to take a better look at it and see. I want to pull the cam back out. Donkey.
Oh, Brad.
What's up, B&B?
Yeah, I mean, it's not much. It's not much of it. Oh, you got the lifters in there.
I didn't put the lifters in yet.
Oh, then that's not much of a job at all.
No.
All pan
So
time
the
change.
heads aren't even on it. Nothing. We got a nice little baggie of material here. Triple D prospecting.
Nice.
All right, and what's this? Oh, I know what this is. Well, it doesn't have a custom sticker on it, so they didn't open it up. This came from Yukon Alley.
That's what I got.
You should
We
write
got all the other stuff too.
You should write the
What's that?
final totals of what you pay for these bags on the bottom. That way, when you get around to panning them in a decade or so, you can see how much money you made just by that thing sitting on the shelf.
Oh my God, prices! Yeah, prices have gone crazy. So we got our Yukon Alley 3 gram bag.
Probably got 5
I wasn't
grams
able to get
in
a
it.
5 this time. Huh?
Probably got 5 grams in it.
Probably. I know my 5 gram last year, or was it the year before? Whenever she did it last sale, I know it had over 6 grams in my 5 gram bag.
I mean, a lot of people have been pulling 2 and 3 out of the ones. Hello, Donna.
Oh yeah. Hi Donna. Hi Mary.
Donna,
Hey Gail.
links pinned at top. You should call in.
So, and everybody I owe anything to, I won't be getting to it till after I get back from Vermont. Like
Oh,
Brad, Mary, Rose.
I still owe prizes. I still didn't do
You still
bills
owe?
from last night yet.
I got Olin. I got to get back to. Might even answer him from Tuesday. They've just been going nuts.
Brad says he got 2.5 in his 1 gram bag. He's still got to do his 3 gram bag. Nice.
Nice. I don't even remember winning this box. Why won't you open? Man, he tapes the hell out of it. That packing tape with the string in it.
Yeah. Sharpen your knife. It's not so bad. You're over there.
I haven't sharpened this knife in a while.
It looks like
this is the knife I got from PA.
it looks like you're trying to cut tape with a round wooden dowel.
I've had this knife nice and sharp before, but
Oh, I'm beating mine to death.
it's his first knife he ever made.
Use it.
Ooh. We got a nice vial of black sand. Or a nice small pill bottle. All black sands.
I got an idea.
What if
You
it's
got a
magnetic
magnet fishing
sand?
magnet?
It's not magnetic.
Do you got a magnet fishing magnet?
Yes, I do.
All right. Here's something to try. Go down to the Gold Baron Creek and just start dragging that magnet around on the bottom, maybe somewhere where you can't even reach. We can't separate black sands with a magnet easy when it's wet because or if the magnet's too close, because it'll pull the gold up with it. You know, you got to do it 3 or 4 times not to pull any gold up with it. What if you're just dragging that around the bottom of the creek and testing what comes up with the magnet and seeing where it's starting to pull up large amounts of gold? That would be a great and fast testing technique, especially if you had one of those big old Brutus, like 2,000-pound pull magnets, and you don't smash your finger between them. Just as a test, you know, drop it in a hole, pan that out real quick, and see if it pulled up any gold. Because if you pull a magnet up and it's got a decent amount of gold in there, you're like, screw it, I'm working there. We're building a dam.
That sounds like I have to find it, but I know I do. I definitely have a magnet. I think
Simple
it's
enough.
a 1,200 pounder.
Simple enough test because we all know you'll pull gold up when you're trying to separate with a magnet. If it's not
Yeah.
dry and you're not careful, even if it's dry, you usually do it twice and you still get gold out of it.
2024 American
So-
Double Eagle.
So a flowing river test, that wouldn't be a bad test.
1/4 ounce, 3.9 silver, $2. Damn glare. It shows my dirty hands well. So yeah, we got a nice box of dirt here. You guys all know, you've all seen them before. Once I get the motor out of the garage done, the setup will be in there for the bulk stuff like this, but I'm gonna, again, as soon as I get this stuff moved out from here to the bottom shelf over there, which, Kyle, hey, that's something you could do this weekend. All these boxes of dirt, put the big ones on the bottom, and then the next, the bigger, the smaller ones on top of them. So he says he thinks it's the motherboard. So that's all I got for a mail call right now. So
What on them? You think some motherboard's bad on the PlayStation?
yeah,
Probably not.
who knows? I'll have to
I
do
think
some
it's-
testing.
I think there's some dude on YouTube that resolders the joints on a lot of them.
Hey, Curtis. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to resolder the my damn cable for my, what the hell is it, for my the thing for reading my car. What the hell is it?
OBD2
Little
reader?
thing that they plug the tune in and everything. You retune the car with it. So I got
Commander?
the cable. One of the wires came off where it plugs in. Not on the OBD2 side. Of course, it's on the side of the access port. That's it. So I can't do anything with that. And they want $80 for a cable. Because it's an access port. Yeah. Hey, Eagle Eye.
I used to take my my more popular used scanners, and as soon as I got them, I started wrapping about 3 inches of the cable both out of the scanner and off of the OBD2 port. Just start taping it, shit out of it, so it didn't get the bends in it, because that's where they always break.
That sounds like a good idea. You should see me working on my equipment trailer.
Well, because the
keep getting
problem
a
is
fault.
you always do that to them after they break the first time, and you got to solder those tiny ass wires together, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to reinforce this thing. So I had the forethought. I said, screw that. I'm reinforcing it now where I don't have to solder anything. Get some duct tape and wrap the crap out of it. I even did that on my on the AC hoses at work. I did that on one of the AC hoses. I just wrapped the shit out of it. The owner was all pissed off. He said, "What'd you do that for?" So they last longer than 6 months, because we're always bending the shit out of them. That looks like crap. I said, "Who's in my shop to see?" Like 2 years later, we're still using the same hoses. I'm like, "Hey, you like my AC duct tape job still?" Shut up. Still working.
Oh, so I still haven't even packed the car. And like I was saying, I working on my equipment trailer today. I keep getting a fault for the brakes.
Nice,
Awesome, GS. I gotta get with you, and I gotta email you. And Gail, I gotta send you out your prize too.
Hello, bird. Hello, Eagle Eye. So you keep getting a fault for the
Hey,
break.
Kenneth. Hey, Brad. Yeah, and I literally was trying to test everything, check the ohms of all the magnets and everything. And I just got so pissed off, I went and started cutting everything, just cutting all the wires so I could just test everything individually without the system. And I could not find a single fault in the whole entire thing.
Grounds are clean too, I'm assuming. Pins are
Yep.
clean and sanded.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got a nice ignition flat file set there because it's a 7 pin flat for the RV style. Yep.
Did you try it
Everything's
on a
nice and
different
clean.
truck?
I haven't tried it since on a different truck because the other guys were out. So, but it used to give the same fault on the other truck. So, yeah.
Yeah, you just have to. It's got to be diagnosed. You can't talk your way through it.
And I sat there and like I said, I ohmed out each magnet. I cut the wires, ohmed them out, ohmed out after when all the wires were cut, ohmed out to trying to find out anything and nothing. So I don't know what the hell it is. I gotta, like I said, I gotta try hooking it up to another truck. But I do know that the breakaway box, the battery is no good. Hey, Alan. Hope
Yeah,
things are great over there across the pond.
I wish I could give you pointers,
But yeah,
but it doesn't work. Electrical don't work like that, and you know it.
yeah, no. I know my electrical great. I sat there, you're supposed to get between so many. I looked up the magnet specs, look up the check the how many ohms you should get, blah, blah, blah. Did all that. And I mean, I even disconnected with because for the box, because I got a sealed wire. So it's not like you could take the end off the wire where it goes into the truck. A lot of them you could replace them. This one's a sealed wire, so I took all the wires off and sat there where they go into the box to connect. I took them off there and tested everything for opens or shorts and all that. Nothing. Brewers, what's happened, Jeff?
So you're working
Take care,
on a
Curtis.
Ford. You're working on a Ford too, aren't you? The truck is a Ford.
Yep.
Chevy will set a code a lot of times for what their brake issue is. What are you doing? Are you just going NC or whatever? Are you just going
What's
open
that?
down the road?
My what?
What problem is it having? Is it going no connection, going down the road, going open, or what's it doing?
I got module faults. It's telling me that the trailer brake module is acting up, and then the light module is acting up. But I can't find anything wrong with anything. I mean, I had a couple bad lights, but they're LEDs, so I disconnected them and everything. And when I had the brake wire off the plug, disconnected, so it didn't connect to the trailer. So everything else was connected, all the light wires, the ground, the charging wire, everything, except for the positive for the brake controller. When that was disconnected, I had no light problems. No light module issue. But when I hook it up, I'd get it. But I have proper amount of ohms.
Does it load?
Yeah. It's just. I was gonna buy all new backing plates. This way here had new magnets, new because the shoes are getting low, but I just adjusted them up and everything. Checked all the wheel bearings, repacked one of them because somehow I knocked the cap off of it and got dirt in it, so I had to take everything and clean it.
No, don't do that, wrench.
Yeah, right into the dirt. Nice
Let
mess.
them let them go bad going down the road. Your local mechanic appreciates it.
What's that?
Just let them go bad going down the road. Your local mechanic appreciates it.
Oh yeah, I had that happen. Bearing split, tire fell right off. Had to go there and fix it on the side of the road.
I like those.
Get over here. You're not going anywhere. She heard the front door open. Kyle, you getting the food? All right. It's okay. It's Golden Skull prospecting. Jason E. Miner just got his big. Oh, nice. Can't wait for that video. Jimmy, what's up, Brandon? Little time mining. No, you stay here. You're not going anywhere. Paint into Ohio so I could paint holes on your heads. Look like a. Oh, Jesus, Mary. Good night, Brian. Go ahead. Now you can go. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm going to call this an early night, everybody. I have to go eat dinner, load the car up, and then take a shower and go to bed and go to work in the morning. So,
sounds like about 20 minutes after activity that you can stretch into 3 hours.
Oh.
You're actually working tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to work half a day. I would like to take the time off, but I got almost a week off for Ohio.
Oh.
So I got that, and then so that's what, May. Then June, I'm looking to do 4 days in Maine. July, I got North Carolina. So, yeah.
Nice.
So, and if anybody's going to Buffalo Brook, I'm heading out there Sunday. So for the event. So, all right, everybody. Hey, Josh.
Right, everybody have a good day.
Yeah. I'm doing a short stream tonight, but I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I missed everybody last week.
Don't worry, folks. The only reason he's even remotely getting off on time is because I harassed him and told him that he couldn't possibly only do a 30-minute stream.
We're at 33 minutes. Look at that, 34.
I
so
know.
yeah,
I was looking at that. I'm
good.
like, oh, he must have looked at the clock.
No, I didn't. I honestly didn't. So, oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I would have loved to hang out all night, but I'm gonna try and get some videos this weekend. It's gonna be fun because Marie's getting thrown into the fire. She's never panned before, nothing. So yeah.
Are you gonna see her first pan and get her hooked or no?
She's got pay dirt bags for that to do that, but where we're going, there's guaranteed gold.
You need to sneak about a 1/4 gram nugget in there, you know, something nice, but not impossible, and just drop it in the pan and let her see that nice big 1/4 grammer. There you go.
One of these little guys.
A good healthy picker. Just drop it in the pan.
Hey, wait.
As she gets started, she'll
be
hooked.
This guy.
That's too big.
That's 5 grams. Yeah. I'm sure, you know, because we're going to hook her up with a good spot. So get her out there, let her learn and see what it's like.
She's panned before, right?
She's never panned.
Not even at home?
Nope. I've been meaning to.
Yeah, you're slacking a little bit.
I know. Hey, I've been super busy
You could have at least
trying to get her car fixed.
You could have at least knocked the horns off of the training last weekend or something. You know, hey, let's throw some gold in the pan for you real quick. Practice.
Well, I ain't gonna bring my toolbox loose, so. And Heath is bringing his gold buddy. Well, if I have room.
If you wanted to give her some help practicing or something, you can go online and they sell these. They call them pay dirts. They're dirt that already has gold in it. They're excellent to practice with.
Hey, I mean, well, I'm getting low on this stuff, but this is the chunkies that I usually do for when I send out in the bags, unless they're a hard bag. A little bit of black sand in there for some fun.
I've got the solution for you. You don't even need to focus on teaching her how to pan gold. Teach her how to pan silver, and clean the silver out of your bags for you. It'd be a match made in heaven.
There you go. Good night, Alan.
Later, Alan. So yeah, I'll let you go, man. Get your stuff done.
Yeah, I'm out. We're gonna end this. Hit the big red button, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Good night. Wrench has a baby. Yes, I would take her car, but I don't trust it. 200,000 miles on a Subaru Forester with a 2.5. Good night, chat.
Later, everybody.